Tonight, Chicago's reporting 2 new cases of measles, bringing the total to 12 now.
And nearly 100 migrants are now being housed in a hotel after potential exposure to measles. The state announced the temporary shelter today, and WGN's Shannon Halligan is joining us now with more tonight. Shannon?
Yeah, as of today, there were 26 families moved to the Chicago area hotel. Half of the 98 people considered high risk are children. The state said the families will quarantine for 21 days to try and curb the spread of measles.
In response to the measles outbreak at a Chicago migrant shelter in Pilsen, the state of Illinois announced some high-risk families have been moved to a hotel to quarantine. Dr. Robert Citrenberg, director of infectious disease at Advocate Aurora Health, said the best way to control the spread of measles is by isolating and vaccinating.
They're also quarantining people who have been exposed but not yet infected. So the combination of those two things of vaccination and quarantine is the way to curb the epidemic.
The Illinois Department of Public Health and Department of Human Services started sheltering families in need on Monday. In a news release, the state said the hotel shelter has 110 rooms of various configurations and passed an infection prevention review conducted by both IDPH and CDPH. Each hotel room has its own heat and AC exhaust and do not share a common HVAC system, making it an appropriate space to quarantine from measles. Dr. Citrenberg said the virus is extremely contagious, especially for those who are not vaccinated.
It's one of the most contagious viruses that there is. It's extraordinarily contagious. You can be in a room with someone with measles just for a few seconds or a minute and even catch it. In fact, the virus can actually stay in the air for an hour or two after someone with measles has been there. So it's extraordinarily contagious, which is why we are concerned about it.
The state identified 98 people who were considered high risk for contracting the virus after being exposed. Health experts say this outbreak is concerning for more than just those housed in the Pilsen shelter.
And to other people as well, too, and particularly people who are immunocompromised, young children who are under babies who are less than a year old, who haven't been vaccinated yet. So it really can create a very big problem from public health when this virus spreads like it is.
Once again, at last update, there were 12 confirmed measles cases in Chicago in the last week, 2 of which are not related to the shelter. The state did not name the hotel that is now housing those quarantined families, just that it is not open to the general public. Live in the newsroom, Shannon Halligan, WGN News.
All right, thanks, Shannon.